Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today, I guess you could say this is a first discussion video. I guess you could say. I wanted to talk to you guys about this card, Mudragon of the Swamp. For those of you who don't know, is a promo card in the Jaden Megatin for this year. I was gonna do this video a couple days in the future, but I managed to actually get this copy off of a trade from a friend at over at the college I go to every now and then to go hang out and duel and play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends. Um, but I ordered a good bit of copies of this card and wanted to wait till I had a physical copy to do this video, and I happened to get this one. So we're gonna talk about this card today. For those of you who don't know um, his effect reads to his fusion material requirements are two monsters with the same attribute but different types. That doesn't matter because he's level 4, so he's an instant fusion target, and no one's probably gonna ever summon this guy legitly. Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same attribute or as the same attribute with card effects. Once per turn, you can declare one attribute. This card becomes that attribute until the end of this turn. So essentially, you can instant fusion this guy, get a free a level 4 monster, and he can work for as generic link material, generic XYZ material, and because he can change his attribute, which very few cards can, he can go for he can be the generic. He can also be used material for attribute specific generic cards. Mainly like for links, like Mr. Boy, Hip Shonigan, whatever the dude's name is, Bladefly, those guys, any just generic attribute specific XYZs. I can't think of the top of my head. He can be used for them, and his first effect, where essentially him and monster same attribute can't be targeted by card effects, is absolutely great. So, essentially, what I foresee is instant fuse and essentially using it as material, making your plays, and then you revive him from the grave. Probably Soul Charge or Monster Reborn is what I feel like the main things would be. But that's generic. The generic things I think the generic stuff he can be used for. But what I think he would really shine the most in is invokes, because instant fuse into him, make his attribute whatever you want, and then go to any invoke you want. I think that's absolutely great and amazing. And I feel like what he would shine the most in, one of my friends, Steven, pointed out that he would also shine in Masked Heroes, because you summon him, make him wear attribute, mask change 2 this guy, and he becomes whatever master you want. So essentially, Dark Law or Acid would be like the best two, really. But that's what those are just kind of like what we thought he would be really useful in. The two things we thought he'd be really useful in, specific wise, but generic. He can go in like almost any deck, just about. I would recommend picking up a couple playsets of this card, just because I feel like it's just one of those cards that's just so generic to the point it can be used in literally almost any deck. Why not use it? So I would say pick up probably a couple playsets, honestly. And if you want, I feel like this would be an amazing card to make an investment in. And other people have been picking up on this. because he's going to receive meta. Let's be honest here, he'll receive meta play, and I'd say give him a few months probably, because right now he is just heavily overshadowed by literally like all the good reprints in the megatin, and most of the promos are garbage. So no one's really looking at this guy right now. So he is literally dirt cheap. His market value is about 20 cents. However, if you keep checking on TCG Player, a lot of sellers end up just having absurd bulk amount of this card and list them at 10 cents a copy. So if you want to pick up just a huge bulk amount to resell this guy, that would be a really good idea, because once he receives meta play, he could go. I feel like he'd easily go up to $2, maybe $3, and at the lowest, maybe $1.50. But even that's a huge increase off of 10 cents. I mean, good way to make some money. A nice pretty penny if you buy bulk amount. I bought 77 copies of this card for about $9. I did two separate sales. I bought a bunch for 10 cents and another bulk listing for about 13 cents each, which came out roughly around $9, so pretty good. So I'm going to be keeping about 4 playsets for myself, and then reselling, all the other ones later when his value goes up. But I would recommend picking up a couple playsets, and definitely a good investment, in my opinion. By the way, tomorrow I have a special video for you guys. When I got with one of my friends, and we did a deck profile for one of his decks. I ended up dueling again against After, and it was a really interesting match. But I'm gonna have a collab deck profile for you guys tomorrow, so check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, hit that like if you like it. Subscribe if you want to watch my videos. Hit that notification button if you want to be notified when new videos and content come out. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the content to come. Have a nice day, guys.